I hope you know every subject has the height of reality. And there are people that have gained masteries on each subject. The best professional course you will buy most times, what he's saying, you know it. Is he a lie? Should I tell you what you don't know? The information. Okay, let me make something simple. In the school of money, literally, all the curriculum of money is broken into three. It's called make money, manage money. Is that correct? Multiply money. Is that not true? There's no other. There's no number 4. Or you want to add your own, maintain money. What I've said now is what the wealthiest man on earth knows and what the poorest man on earth knows. The difference is the information. If you sat down well, how to make money alone, you can learn it for 4 years. What did I say? Learning for what? Good 4 years. Good 4 years. I think I've taught at Convergence that before. Just how to, should we talk about it simply? Are you in? How to do what? I kept staring at this equation. I taught the teaching, something financial dominion or something. Maybe God's dominion, financial strategy or something. And I drew one big, you know those my jaga things I used to draw? I wrote it out because I had the privilege. I spoke with a man. And then when we got talking, because somehow people don't used to believe that the curriculums of our school, I wrote them myself. People used to think maybe I went to bring it somewhere. And actually I incubated them on these things for like years. Because the Lord told me about the schools while the ministry was on. And I used to see myself more like in the school than in church. Really? Okay, so it's just like an innovation curriculum. I did it myself. In fact, I'm working on the prophetic school curriculum. It's a life. So I sat down there and I wrote everything in my jargon. So I looked at all of the information I had at hand and I said to myself, my assignment is to standardize this curriculum now. That means if you check Harvard Business School and you check our financial module on personal finances, there should not be differences. Is that true? So having known the intentions of God, I subscribed. I got a course. I made my research. Who is the most successful money teacher in Nigeria? Do you know? You know the man is a pastor. Do you really know him? Okay. So I found out, and of course, yes. If you don't know the best of what you do, you can't become it, because it's who you learn from that you become. So I found out too. So I subscribed to that local. When I mean local, I don't mean I mean Nigeria. You know, fiscal domicile. I mean Nigeria, so it's local to me. So I subscribed to that local curriculum, and then we're doing Harvard stuff, and it kept going. So what I needed was the body of curriculum. I got them. I compared. I discovered that everything I was saying by revelation had definitions already. So the first thing I learned was that there really would not be anything new you will say. You will just actually communicate transition. So, you know, it's normal for you as an innovator to be stubborn and not want to bend. So I never wanted to even involve the renaming of these things. Are you seeing with me at all? But I said, this is the common terms. People will not agree to what I'm saying because it first stands alone. So I compared and contrasted, and I found out the rules of money is really make money, multiply the money, invest, and that's manage the money, then multiply the money. And then in between you have the moving from savings, you know, culture, savings, lifestyle. I regrouped what I wrote and I formed it out. So while I was talking to the man I got the course from, I made him understand this is what I'm trying to do. The man just liked me so much. He now gave me, there is a course he sells for CEOs, and the course has a workbook. I never knew the man wanted me to solve the workbook so that he will, through my answers. So, listen. Did you come for TIAG? So, I got the course and I got the workbook for free. Before God and man, the ebook is 11,500. The ebook of the book. The book is around 35K. He gave me free. And I said, Brad, is over high. Something is upon me. I got to my office. I sat down. And the Lord told me and said, don't send back that workbook. I was like, Lord, don't block this day is already, because you will send back your institution. So I got the message and I stayed there. I read that book 11 times. I will read again. I will look at what the Lord told me. It was just a bit of, because for instance now, I will say things like this and I don't say them to stand alone. For instance, I've told you, if you listen to me, that God does not give men ideas. God gives men visions. Ideation is a man's capacity. It's the zone of experimentation with God. But most books will tell you how to build your God-given ideas. So that is what I mean by transition. How to know God called you is that you are a continuation, not destruction. So the Lord told me and said that revelation was good for the generation of those people. But you can't teach people that. So that's the difference. You understand what I'm trying to say now? So instead of things like ideas, the Lord will have used what like visions for me. Instead of this, so I had the differences. And then I sat down and I built it up. And while I was working on the book, like a joke, everybody has their means of communication. There is work, there is gift. Sight is my primary means. So it doesn't first mean I'm better than anybody. And then I just saw it, like I will see my stuff. And the Lord just drew that kind of graph for me and said, this old school are teaching make money. The question is, how do I make money? So that's true. Spirit of a living Jesus. And I was there. And he said, how did I make you? When I've learned not to answer God because may your mouth know. I said, Lord, thou made me. And then he said, I first created you. I formed you before I made you. Real money was first created into currency. A system was formed to keep it flowing as current. They now use currency to make money. Hey! Are you still with me at all now? So I said to myself, instantly, paper is not money. If you attend ISAF, I have time. Paper is not money. Say, give me money. You bring out, I will collect it. I will not give you back. If it's real money, if you give me 20 naira, I will. I know you don't like this part of me. I should be saying what I'm saying. Go. Are you still with me at all now? Create, form. So I sat down. Truly, it was men that created currencies. Formation. You call them banks that help you flow transactions. Is that correct? But something predated banks or the banking system. It cost me to get a pound note or a pound sterling, you understand? And if you check a pound sterling literally, a pound sterling is a promissory note. Real money started with I promise or I owe you. What you call, I wish I came with some pounds here. Real money is that I'm owing you. If I'm owing you 50 pounds, I will now give you 50 pounds. That's the receipt that I owe you. It's not that you have it. That's how currency started. So if you have paper in your hand, you are actually running on debit. It's the one inside you that is credit. If I tell you have not heard this before, now you look at that guy proud. But you have not heard it before. How did I hear it? Information. You will sit down. Are you still with me at all now? If I now come and tell you it just came, that will not be true. I sat down with books and I was stuck there. When I found this stuff, I said I can't be poor, I'm sure. Because the real money is not anything outside me. I don't know if you understand. Because the real money paper, how the money started is promissory note. And it's like, if I owe you 1,000, do you understand now? I will give you the 1,000 to prove that if you say, okay, Toby is owing me money, say proof, I will not bring out 1,000 naira. But now, you will give me 1,000 naira to prove you. Somebody say information. I've taught these things first set, second set. People became wealthy. Some still remain poor. You know why? Because of information. I don't have any. Okay, I think I have 500 naira left in my envelope, and I brought the money because I'm sure I'll have to spend. You understand? But I say truth before God and man. The people that work with me know I've not had naira in years. I'm not saying I have dollars. I don't like paper because the ideology is that it's debit. Once it's here and it's not flowing as current, you are in trouble. It has to be flowing through a system, formation, system and structure. If the currency created does not have a structure formatted, it's not an advantage. Money will fight you. Are you seeing what we are saying? I hope it's simple to understand. Now, how you feel good is that you have 50,000 or 1,000 in your pocket. And once you are dead, the guy will be dancing and say, Lord is good. He has done me well. Oh, my soul. If that money is here, only if I want to go and make it flow, or else, I can't be comfortable. It's like you tied your progress. Someone say information. What I share with you now, people are following online, they are listening. Someone will sit down, say, what is this young man saying? And God has told that young man, you will bet a financial institution. And soon, he will soon say what even me could not capture. And I will soon recommend you to the school if you are not careful. Because information worked. Nobody eroded anything. We only keep refining per dispensation. Information is the same thing. It's the same water from Adam's day that we are drinking it now. God did not change the sun. God did not change the moon. God did not change the star. I know they say your star is up there. I know. Everything is there. You are the only one changing what should inform you. Is somebody with me at all now? Should I teach you another way to make money? I hope it's working. Should I tell you one bad news? Once you cannot watch paper leave your hand, you will be poor. You know how you count your salary? Can you remember? Once you use the card at the ATM, then like this. I don't know how to count money even till date, and I don't have a plan. And no, there are things, you see. Let me tell you something. If you know where I came from, no village, the level of life, you will know why I'm like this. You have to work on your mind. What did I say? I used to inform myself I will be so wealthy, my money cannot be counted. So I never learned how to count money. If I count money for you, you will hate me. Because I'll be doing it one after the other. And I think it annoys ladies especially. Because there's ladies count money. You know, and you're like, counter. Do you need this service tonight? All I'm trying to shift you to is information. How to make money, number 2. Because by the time we meet next year, I'll be able to tell you up to number 7. Right now, I know up to number 4. So I'll tell you 2. I'll keep 2 for my students. You think I'll tell you everything? You are looking for promo in God's house again. I hope you know money is a spirit. Are you still with me at all? Now, like I would say, if you're angry and saying, and this guy was teaching about Satan, and now he's talking about money, I deliver you in Jesus' name. Amen. The fastest way for Satan to get you is what we are talking about. You know the truth. I've always said it this way. What tribe are you as an example? Ijo. Good. Me, I'm a Yoruba man. Are we really close tribe? Not at all. If you speak, just say anything from your language. Say good things to me. I'm not joking. No, hold on now. Don't be hungry. Don't worry. You just watch. Bana. Okay, what does that mean? Thank you. Okay, thank you in Yoruba is Eshe. Is until we interpreted, we understood. Who has 1,000 naira here? No, we won't take it away. Don't worry. I like this young man. Just hold that money. Stand up. No, just hold the paper. Don't say anything, no. Do like this to you. No, do like this. Use your second hand to do like this. Hold the money. No, don't look at me anymore. Do you understand what he's saying or not? Very well. No, are you not embarrassed? We're doing ministry together. So this preaching is featuring. So you understand? Wow. I know it did not tempt you enough. What if it's 10? Will you still be listening to me? 20? 500? Don't tell me money is not important. This is what Satan does to you. Without understanding, she just and you will do celebepo, bebamba, bala. So don't listen. So that the next time they're insulting a man, shaping your ideology about finances, tell them what I told you. When it's time to pay school fee, you know, your tongue will go sour. You start doing. Money is the only language all civilization understands. Let two people be fighting in different language. Just bring out money. Everything said to us. I hope you are with me. So don't ever think I'm wasting your time. People sold their vision for this stuff. Somebody sold the whole ministry for this thing. Somebody sold his wife. The person said, I know this is why I should marry. But when he saw this thing with a lady, the guy diverted. Are we still together? Make money number 2. You must understand the systems of creation. Because before you make, you have to first create. Are you still with me at all? The reason why you can create is because God did not hide the objects of your creation from you. If you study the creation details of Satan, you will know why Satan can't create. God brought finished things to do Satan. Carbuncle, sapphire. Every of these things are done. They just coupled them. Man is sat down and began to mold him. Like you are watching what he was doing. It's because you are not spiritual. I can explain how God molded me. So I have a capacity to interrelate with creation. I can see creation from a lens for making. I can make something out of creation. You must have heard me say things like, God will never and has never given anybody furnitures before. He only gave men wood, trees, you call them. You go into the woods, you go fell a tree. Is that correct? Now let's do another test. You want to participate in my test? 3 hands up. Good. 1, 2, like I saw. 3. So, don't laugh at anybody. Are you still with me? And you too, don't be scared, just talk. If you're an ISAF student, don't talk. Okay, it's an ISAF student, right? I know, Joey was eager, like, let me talk. Don't ever talk. So it's out. Sisters, volunteer. Good. So 1, who again? 2, 3. Okay, let's do 1, 2, 3 like that. So, I told you the first day I saw you, there is a grace for God upon your life, and it will happen. The Lord will make you a strong woman, so that you will do what men do. In Jesus' name. Amen. And remember me in your government. Be laughing, so if you say, tell me to remember you. No, you don't tell her. Me, I've told her. So you tell me. That's how we formed. Now listen. If you stand before trees now, you know what trees mean. Mahogany, obeje, you know those things you learn. Iroko, I know you know Iroko. What the mami water, you know. And you're right there. You 3 of you just stand on your feet like that. You, somebody, okay, fine. What can you do with those trees? Don't think, just talk. It's not trees. It's mango trees. Trees, come on. That's why she doesn't have money. You dance with, you make. Okay, beautiful paper, tissue. Please clap for her. Now, unfortunately, now she has made the job easy. I would have started with a man. I'm sorry. This was already folding hands. Guys, taught well. You know that kind of stuff. Is who answer first carries last. Before trees. You furnitures. Okay. There is what? Wow. Where did you come from, sir? A Boeing state. Wow. Logs of wood for building. That's great. How much do they say paper? Don't laugh. You promised me not to laugh. A4 paper, A3, A2, A1, F9. 2, you sound like a businesswoman. How are you that sure? Okay, fine. 2,400 naira. Hey, Spirit of living God. Fire, fire, fire. Come on. I think you should get these guys a mic. Fire, continue. Okay. I've met who passed me. It's fine, but I don't sell papers, but I use a lot of papers. Okay, fine. So let's say you want to sell in cartons. I think you don't like the retail price, right? I can see what you are telling me is carton, discuss carton. No problem. A carton is 10,000 naira. As of, okay, now, man. You don't know right now. Let's say, okay, 12. I honor grace. So, 12,000 naira. Is that correct? A carton. Wow. Wow. That's such an industrious mindset. 12,000 naira, one carton. How many is in a carton? There are business people here. These people are just so sure. So the tissue paper, I know that one can't be more than, if you set more than 100, I will not buy. What is the expensive tissue? I'm not buying. That one you go and add color and be adding perfume. I'm not buying. What is the work of tissue? You buy things according to their purpose, not according to your want. You want to bring in nice tissue. You want what? Is tissue nice? Where do you put tissue when you are done? I leave that in there. And carry money used to go and do ministry, go and be buying stupid. Okay, so don't mind me. Hey, we are together. So let's stick with 10,000 naira so that I don't break your heart. So, furnitures. If you sell furniture here, so let's imagine you want to buy your furnitures on the highland. How much? A set of furniture. No, hold on. Don't say, don't come and lie here. Furniture. What is this? We're lying. An average furniture is how much? Okay, who is sure? 250,000 naira. Yes, now, what are you saying? You people are acting as if, your furniture is up to 35,000 naira. It's a lie. That 200 self, we'll still price it. If it's a set, and it's polishable, it must be color brown. Still not dirty in time. No matter the condition, which one is, you people, I don't like it too. Me, I'll start forming for you too. I will change my example soon. I will soon be talking about jets. You see, that's where you will know. So let's say 250,000 a set. I'm not buying a set. Half set. 125,000. So let's say 150,000. Okay, let's move to the construction man. So I know it depends on the sizes, right? So let's imagine I want to make a building like this. I now buy 2 by 2. I'll buy 2 by 3. Facing, I believe you. 2 by what again? No, you are confident. I no longer believe you. The way you started 2 by 2, someone will say 2 by 10. That's how people be 2 by 7, 2 by 8. So let's say everything I will buy to roof, maybe a basic apartment, will be like how much?
300, 400,000.
Let's say like an average 2-bedroom flat. 300, 400,000.
Yes.
Okay. So that means this is the lesson. By virtue of your creation capacity, if they put woods before you, what you will make is 10,000 naira. What you will make is okay, so that you will not be angry. I know you have wife and children. Let me add something. 200K. I've added 50. What you will make is, forget you said 300. I won't buy nail. Have you gone to the summit before? If I buy that kind of wood, you give me nail. People don't know anything. No problem. Is that fine? Have we agreed? So 300,000 if you stand before an element of creation. If I stand before trees, I will try to print naira. Money was printed from woods. May I will print 1,000. I will now pay you. No, does it make some sense? That's how to make money. You will stand before dog and say, the dog fine. No. What can you make? What concern you and the dog fine? You will stand before bad roads. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. Say, see pothole. You will stand before. There's a spiritual man. How do you think ministry used to have partners?